Before going to learn the topic cell structure and functions 9th class, we have to recall the prerequisites of related of this topic. In our classes 6th to 8th classes, there are 8th class the unit is there. The unit name is cell, the basic unit of life. The 8th class, this lesson is related to 9th class lesson. So let us recall the concepts of it. I would like to some questions to you before going to discuss on the topics. The questions are: what is a cell? How do living things form? What are the main components of cell? What is the importance of cell diversity? Now let us discuss about these topics. Now let us move to there. The cell is the unit and function of the all organisms. Cells all build up their body and functions. That's why we are saying that cell is the unit of structure. In 1665, Robert Hooke discovered the cell. He discovered the cell in the observation of oak tree bark. He observed a lot of empty places. He called it as the cell. The cell is derived from the Latin word cella. Cella means a little room. So he concluded that cells have or empty room. Live cells are the different type of the substances. Just look here, in previous class, 8th class, why did we observe matchstick cells after onion peel cells and human cheek cells? Just to recall it, we are all observing these cells gradually. First we observe the matchstick cells, then onion peel cell, and then after we go for the human cheek cells. So what is the sequence? Similarly, we are also observed like Robert Hooke. We first you choose the dead cells. That's why we select the matchstick cells. When we taking the section of the matchstick cells, so we are also observed a lot of empty spaces in the cells of the matchsticks. So then we are decided all cells are empty, but they are not empty. Then we are go for to observe the live cells. That's why we are select the onion. Collect the onion peel from the onion. We observe the onion peel under microscope. We observe different type of lot of cells are there. The cells have a type of substance. We observed lipstick cells with the section of the matchsticks. Similarly, we are also observed lot of empty cells in the matchstick. We are also concluded as the Robert Hooke, all cells are empty. But then we go for the onion peel cell. Then when we observe the cells of the onion, lot of substance are we observed in the onion peel. There is no any cavity. Then we think that only plant cells are the this type of the cells. Then we go for the animal cells. That's why we observed in the human cheek cells. So they are also same. They are also filled by a type of the substance. So all live cells also a type of. So we concluded that all cells are not empty, only dead cells are empty, rest of the live cells are a type of the substances. Next, I would like to another questions to you. What are key components of cell? Just look at your picture. You observe the both pictures. Three similar components are there. What are they? Just observe the cytoplasm, nucleus. So cytoplasm, nucleus also there, and onion peel also cell membrane. Similarly, cheek cells also cell membrane. So what is the difference? Only the plant cell has the cell wall. The animal cell has no cell wall. This is the main difference between the both cells. Let us try to understand the each component. First one, the cell membrane. The outer layer of cell is the cell membrane. It is present in both plant and animal cells. We are also know both the cell membrane is present in both cells. Next, we go for the cell wall. So whenever we are going to observe the onion peel cells under microscope, the outermost layer is very thick. Just think why it is thick? Because it is covered the plasma membrane. The outermost layer is the cell wall. That's why whenever going to observe the under microscope, we observe the thick layer outside of the cell. So that is the cell wall. This cell wall is present in only plant cells. It gives the rigid and toughness to the cells. Next, nucleus. So we just when we are stain the cells, we observe the prominent dense spot observed in the cells. That is the nucleus. Nucleus is present in plant cells also, animal cells. Next, Because cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly type substance. It is present between the cell membrane and nucleus. So, this is the cytoplasm. Next, we go for the cell organelles. Cell organelles are present in cytoplasm. The example for the cell organelles are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, lysosome, etc. Do all cells in an organism have the same shape, size and function? So, just think about it. In our body has all cells are same? No, the cells are not same because we have different type of the functions are we are doing. Just look here, here is the nerve cell. It is lengthy. You are all know about the function of the nerve cell. The length of the nerve cells help in the performing the function of it. Similarly, blood cells. Blood cells also you know the shape of it. These are in the stream of the blood. So, if the shape is in another type of shape is there, they will not be moved properly in the stream of the blood. Similarly, rest of the cells also they are all built, they are different shape because to perform activities perfectly. What is a prominent spot in the cell? When we are observing the cells under microscope, a dense spot in the cytoplasm, that is called nucleus. In 1931, Robert Brown discovered the nucleus. He observed the epithelial cells of the orchid leaves. So, he named that is the nucleus. Do you find nucleus on the cells? Just think about it. So, now actually all cells have no nucleus. On the basis of this character, we divided the cells into two categories. One is the prokaryotic cells and the eukaryotic cells. What is the prokaryotic cells? This is life's aerial forms. So, these prokaryotic cells we can observe in the only primitive organisms. They are bacteria-like organisms. Eukaryotic cells, advanced and complete cells. They are present in animal cells and plant cells. Next, we go for the in detail about the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Just observe the difference between the both cells. Next, size of the cell is generally small. Next, eukaryotic cell size is generally large. They are small cells, these are the large cells. Nucleus is absent and nucleus is present. Membrane bound cell organelles are absent, membrane bound cell organelles are present. Cell division takes place by fission of budding. Cell division occurs by mitotic and meiotic cell division. So, these are the main differences between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Do you think all living organisms is made up of many cells? Why are not? Actually, all organisms are not made up of many cells. Just look at here, these are all microorganisms. For example, Paramecium, Euglena, Chlamydomonas, amoeba, these are all unicellular organisms. Next, these are all familiar to you, these are multicellular organisms. The single celled organisms are called unicellular organisms. The single cell is capable of performing all the life processes. It can perform the obtaining the food, respiration, excretion, growth and reproduction. Living organisms have more than one cell called multicellular organism. Basic life process in multicellular organisms are carried out by different type of cells. So, do you know about how the multicellular organism formed? Cell forms the tissue, tissue forms the organs, organ forms the organ systems, organ system forms the organism. So, different type of functions are done by the different type of the systems. So, there is no any problem to perform different type of the functions in daily life. Let us conclude. We must know cell has the majorly 4 components. They are outer in plant cells, outermost layer is cell wall, next is cell membrane, next is the cytoplasm and nucleus. Next in animal cells, outermost layer is plasma membrane and the cytoplasm, nucleus. So, the major difference between the both cells is the cell wall. Whenever your teacher asks you where do organelles present, don't hesitate to tell him about the cell organelles are present in cytoplasm. So, these are the questions. After completion of this topic, try to give the answer. The first question is, why is the cell called as the basic unit of life? Second one is, where are cell organelles present? Next, this is how are plants and animals cells similar and different in structure and function. Next, how is unicellular organism different from multicellular organism? Try to give the answers to these questions. I think today you learn this lesson very well. We will meet once again. Thank you.